just got introduced to an orange flavored one, and I've been
terrible decision.
Grez daily,
right?
Like, literally every day,
right?
I'll text Matt and I'll be like, hey, can you bring the orange drink? And it is his fault. He introduced it to me.
Get that orange drink.
But I already had 2 cups of coffee.
No.
Right? And then I'm like, I don't even care about the caffeine. I honestly wish they made it caffeine free.
Caffein-free energy drink.
Right?
You may have entered something new into the world.
Honestly, it just tastes delicious.
It does.
But
it does.
I also know, and I feel legitimately terrible. So I'll have one of these, and then I'll have like at least 1.5 liters of water, because I'm like, right. I gotta get rid of this.
Try to flush it.
Yeah, that's exactly. I gotta flush this out.
There's an overall feeling of energy that you get from caffeine.
I don't get energy from this.
Which would be right, which I was trying to get to, which if you have coffee, if you dope it up with all kinds of sugar and stuff, you're gonna have that turbocharged feeling of my glucose is through the roof and I feel like Superman.
Yeah.
With these, specifically if you drink the low carb, low sugar variety, I personally don't experience that level of energy boost or that euphoric effect like, oh, I'm ready to lift right now.
No.
The problem is they taste like liquid candy.
They do.
And
they're so good.
Candy is wonderful, so I choose to drink it.
Yeah.
Now, if I had my choice between an energy source coming from either caffeine, which would just be coffee, which I drink a lot of, or an energy drink, I will pick coffee 10 times out of 10. The problem is coffee is not always readily available. You can't just reach into a 7-Eleven refrigerator. It does not taste like delicious coffee candy.
No.
Which I don't
Especially
really like coffee candy.
For me, you know, I fast, and so I cannot if I put over 35 calories of anything in my body, I effectively break my fast.
Right.
Or at least that's the psychology that I believe from, because there's a ton of different ones.
Right. No, that's not psychology. That's science.
Where I am is if I go over 35 calories, I'm breaking my fast. So
right.
I'm going black.
Right. Now, you do have options if that's what you're choosing to do. So energy consumption and energy production is something that's very important, especially for us that like to lift weights or be active in general. Guys like you that start their day before the sun comes up, I have no idea how you do it. But when it comes to coffee, specifically being black, I choose stevia over Splenda any day of the week, because each one of those Splenda packets is 1 gram of carbohydrates, and I'm not with that. That's trickery. Now you're trying to dupe me into having to track some calories. Stevia, however, doesn't have any sugar, doesn't have any carbohydrates, doesn't have any calories. So I probably go a little bit excessive. I'm not sure what the adverse effects of too much stevia are. I might grow like an eyebrow in my earlobe or something weird like that.
But we're Spanish, we already
that's
gonna happen.
I'm already shaving underneath my eyelids to begin with. But that's something that it gives you an option without breaking your fast if you're choosing to do intermittent fasting. Also, we do have options like almond milk, which are very low calorie, things that you can use to make your coffee taste a little bit more palatable that are not gonna break your fast or put you over the top with your daily carbohydrate intakes. So the long and short, we're gonna keep the coffee black if you can. This is my personal preference with some stevia. There's also a fantastic company that I like to use called Torani, which they make a sugar-free coffee flavor, and I get it at World Market, or you can find them on Amazon, you can find them online. There's a lot of different places. It makes your coffee taste good without adding any sugars or carbohydrates, which for me is paramount. That's everything.
Yeah, that's life.